conferences, it's a road game for the Rockets, and Houston is looking to play Texas big. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. And a quick look here before we tip off at the State Farm starting lineups. Someone we'll be keeping an eye on certainly today, Jeremy Lin.
I think one of Lin's best attributes, Kevin, is his ability to score and finish through contact. You know, he's got deceptive strength to his lower body. He's able to maintain that balance in the paint even after he gets bumped and finish plays.
Well, that balance you talk about with the added strength helps him defensively as well because he's underrated at that end. He might not have the size and reach to lock guys up, but he plays a very smart defensive game.
This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the Bucks. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, there's no place like home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings around those that cheer for you, your family and friends. And home is home. There's no place like it.
Well, you're sleeping in your own bed. You're not flying into a new city and landing at 3 o'clock in the morning after playing a tough game. So you're much more comfortable. And you've got to take advantage of that and win some home games.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league. And he told me, we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective, slashing and with the drive and kick. Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot, but sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Patterson can't get it to go.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Harden dishes to Jennings. Harden sets the pick for Jennings. Gallenberg. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
Patterson a screen on Jennings. Back to Oden. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Dishes it to Parsons. Pass to Oden. Now the pass to Martin. A shot. Straight up. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Step aside, step aside. We've got the big fella coming through.
That is a powerful brand of basketball right there.
Man, an amazing putback. You just love the effort from this guy.
Now, here's Gallenberg, averaging 9 points per contest. Harden against Lin. Back to Patterson. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Patterson's got his first 2 points. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And, you know, when you shoot and score like they did in that one, Kevin, it covers up a lot of mistakes that you make in other areas.
And early on, Steve, they got hot as a team, and it pretty much lasted the duration of the game. Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Lin gets a screen from Oden. Lin kicks to Patterson. Martin launches a 3. Another miss by Martin.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
The drive by Jennings. He feeds it to Udoh. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Udoh's got his first basket of the night. Feeds it to Parsons. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Jennings. Back to Harden. Got it. Good job on the low post. Harden's got his second bucket tonight. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man, what a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man.
Oh, Clark, he gets up so quickly.
Yeah, like a pogo stick.
Oh, my gosh, not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
That's for sure.
And he's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
Here is Udo. The Rockets making the shot. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Nba2K13, and it's blocked. That's a 2 from Martin. That's good. Martin's got his second bucket.
He gets another one. That's only his second make in 7 attempts, so a little bit of a struggle here to start.
Kicks it to Nba2K13. Shoots it up. Cannot hit. And Houston the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, these two teams aren't going to spend much time on the floor together this season. There's tonight's game and then just one more down the road between them. He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
From deep, Harden. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And it's 7 points for James Harden. On the subject Steve brought up, Clark, do you think the crowd is more or less into it when it's an opponent they'll only see once in a season?
I'm not sure if that really has any bearing on how excited the crowd is. They may not get as fired up as they would for a conference rival, but other than that, I think it's pretty much the same for the fans.
But it is fun to see different teams coming in.
Without question, the energy in the building is always at full throttle.
Now Jennings following the miss by Martin from deep. Udo gets the bucket.
Great matchup here. This game has gone back and forth.
Multiple lead changes, just a great game, guys.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Rockets #1.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Drew Gooden is checked in for the Bucks. Tobias Harris comes in for Udo. Now here's Lynn. 12 points his last outing. Kevin Martin on the way. Here's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 5 here tonight. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
And Nba2K13 kicks to Gooden. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Now we get a chance to check out Jeremy Lin. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. Second in steals and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, I think the steals per game average that he sports is really an impressive stat. I mean, you think about coming up with the steals that he does and the way he does it with smarts and tenacity.
The free throw drops for Gooden. Henson's checked in for Milwaukee. Cool Hands comes in for James Harden. And so Gooden nails both of them.
He's taking care of business at the line, and you expect nothing less from him. Of course, a terrific shooter from the stripe.
And here's Henderson. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. No good from Lamb. Outside Jennings. The feed to Gooden. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Henderson. Guarded closer. He dishes it to Morris. Passes to Henderson. Here's the screen. The dish to Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 3. He kicks it to Jennings. over Lamb. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And Jennings is a tremendously quick player, Kevin. You know, not real physically dominant. He's got that skinny frame, but he's so fast and quick that he can get anywhere he wants on offense. And then defensively, he loves to read the passing lanes, make steals, and get out in transition.
Well, he's extremely tough to stop in the open court, Steve. I mean, his finishing is much improved, and when he gets around the rim, he has pretty good air time, hang time, and dexterity to glide past defenders and finish the play.
Henderson kicks to Morris. Traps in the tray.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following Marcus Morris's three. Goes up. Henson the pass to Jennings. He passes it to Henson. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. And, of course, Milwaukee. 2 spots down.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they've gotten themselves into exactly the position they wanted to be in at this point in the season. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised by it.
No, I'm not either, Clark. This is a talented team. Coming into the year, I think everybody expected them to be pretty strong. And to this point, I mean, they've done exactly what they wanted to do. Now, this is a very good basketball team.
The first free throw is good. James Harden. He's checked in for Milwaukee. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They got that rebound, but this is not how they wanted to start the game in terms of hitting the glass.
Yeah, it's about time they actually got a rebound. It's time to get physical here in this game.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Clark. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Lets it go with the three. Harden can't hit.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Clark kicks to Harden. That drops. Harden's got 9 points.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Now, here is Morris. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, why not? Keep firing. He's shooting really well here early on.
Clark kicks to Harden. Dishes to Gooden. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Henderson, averaging 9 points per contest. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Bucks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Rockets trail. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. Martin dishes to Lynn. Martin pulls up. High post. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Barbosa covered by Martin. The Bucks working the ball around. Clock at 6. Clark. Ball's knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Off the drop step. And Kevin Martin again. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Boy, they just cannot figure out a way to stop this guy this quarter, Kevin.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lynn against Barbosa. Lynn's shot is off.
They got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Back to Jones. Pass to Martin. Patterson setting the pick for Martin. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That's his first foul. Lynn with it, averaging 16 points a game. There's the pass to Parsons. Jones with the screen on Barbosa. Here's Parsons using his post move to get the 2 points. Parsons got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight and right to the rim.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 3.
31. This Friday, Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats take on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Clark in at point guard. Luke Richard and Bahamute out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Jennings. And it's Gooden in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He ended with 41 points and an impact by finding his teammates over and over again. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. Clark, what a game he's had.
I loved it. I mean, hammer time. Hammer time. Nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. Yeah, that was just mean right there.
So for the Rockets, Harden comes in for Mbamute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Harden outside. He feeds it to Barbosa from past the arc. Shot is blocked. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Step back shot. The Rockets with another miss. The Bucks trail. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Clark. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's White. Down goes the slam. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Clark kicks to Gooden. He's against Oden. The fadeaway. Here's Harris. Rockets with the rebound. Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Inside. Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
There's the screen. Henderson passes to White. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Shot to stop the run. That one goes. Count it. Gooden's got 6. Rockets leading by 4. Now here's Henderson. Back to Jones. Into Greg Oden. Feeds it to White. Straight up. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
He is getting the royal treatment from these fans.
Yeah, I'd like to see this, Steve. A lot of love coming for him from the fans.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. Over Clark. Henderson, no good. Bucks trail by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Lamb.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go. Henderson's got 5 now.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down. Good. He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Outside, Lynn. The 15-footer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dallenberg's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Clark gets to Dallenberg. Kicks it to Nba2K13. Clark. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the jumper off the quick drop step. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Outside, Lynn. White. Right side, Martin. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. Martin's got 13 points.
He exposed a flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
The feed to Clark. Working on Martin. Fader on the way. And that one's good by Clark. He's got 9.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter. But he's found a way to step it up here.
Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Parsons. 3-pointer. Here's Martin. Hits it. Well done in the second effort. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Here's Lynn. Gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Clark, covered by Martin. Clark dishes to Nba2K13. Puts it up. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Clark's got 11 points.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Udrih is checked back in. Back to Patterson. Here's Atkins, and it's blocked by Dallenberg. Here's Clark. He's got 11. Passes it to Udo. The dish now to Clark. He kicks it to Nba2K13. Clark, the pass to Udrih. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Great screen there. It sprung him open, and he took advantage.
Dishes it to Parsons. The pass to Morris. From about 16. Outside for Martin. But Trey. Here's Parsons. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Tobias Harris comes in for Samuel Dallenberg. And it's Jennings in for Udrih. And a change for the Rockets. Monty Eunice is checked in for Patrick Patterson. Good on both. Here's Jennings. He had 22 points in the win against Detroit. He passes to Clark. They set the pick. Makes the lead pass. Udo hits the bucket. Udo's got his third bucket of the night.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
And it's Martin missing.
I think he's capable of shooting the ball much better than he has so far. I don't think there's any doubt about that, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Clark, covered by Martin. Nba2K kicks to Harris. The drive by Jennings. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games, as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Cool Hands, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Just dropping dimes these recent stretch of games.
And he can't get the first one. James Harden, he's checked in for Cool Hands. That one drops. He ties it up. So it's the Rockets now. And here's Henderson. He's got 5. Pass to Lamb. Over Harden. Another miss by Houston.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Lamb. He feeds it to Martin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Excellent night from Martin. 15 points, and he's ventured beyond the arc for a 3-pointer today, too.
And that's another thing he's proven he has the ability to do. They wouldn't mind seeing a few more of those 3 balls drop for him.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Drew Gooden has checked in for Udo. And it's Barbosa in for Tobias Harris. And so Martin nails both of them.
Well, they've increased their trips to the line this quarter.
That getting free throws, I mean, a great way to slow the game down, get your defense set up, and find easy points.
Goes up. Barbosa's shot is off.
And I think whichever team starts to dominate the glass could really take control of this game.
I won't disagree with you. I mean, it's so tight between these teams right now on the board that you're just waiting to see which team might pull away.
Lamb, good. Lamb's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, it takes a certain skill to be able to spot up and knock down a shot, and that's something that Jeremy Lamb does awfully well. He's got a beautiful stroke, and with that size and length, he can shoot right over the top of the defense.
Yeah, he is a long-range shooter. Wasn't as consistent shooting the 3 his second year at UConn, but nonetheless, this guy has the ability to be an outstanding shooter and scorer in the NBA.
Back to Martin. Feeds the Lamb. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Barbosa. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 1:53 left now here in the second. The Rockets shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Henderson kicks to Lamb. Over Barbosa. No good from Lamb.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Nba2K kicks to Harden. Jennings dishes to Barbosa. It's back to Jennings. Over Lamb. Jennings can't get it to go. Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in steals, 18th in blocks, and the shooting numbers a bit woeful. Just top 20 in the league in field goal percentage.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make the rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Udo comes in for Drew Gooden, and Cool Hand subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And he makes both free throws.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Harden the pass to Clark. Kicks to Jennings. Lets the three fly, but they recover it. Another shot. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 13.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Outside, Lin. Over Mbaamute. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Now, collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clark kicks to Harden. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
26 seconds left in the first half. There's the feed to Clark. Harden outside. He dishes it to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lamb. Misses the wing J. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Rockets on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. I'm Damon Bruce. Plenty of hustle from the Rockets. If the playoffs started right now, they'd be on the outside looking in, but it could all change. A win here would move them into the 8th seed. The leading scorer, Kevin Martin. He's got 17 points and also helped out with 2 rebounds.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
The way he's moved through the defense so far through 2 quarters, it's like everybody but him is in slow motion.
Well, he's just that quick going to the basket, Steve. I mean, the help defense just isn't getting there in time, and he's been able to finish.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Jeremy Lin and Kevin Martin manning the backcourt. Patrick Patterson is out there with Oden, and it's Parsons in at the small forward. Martin from outside. That's good. Martin's got 20 points.
Well, you have to play him tough. He's just too good.
Bucks trail by 4. Jennings kicks to D'Alembert. It's back to Jennings. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Puts it up. They grab their own miss. Patterson, and that one's good. Patterson's got his second basket.
Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, but he's really good getting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
D'Alembert dishes to Udo, and that one's good.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Now Lin. He's got 5. There's the dish to Martin. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got his 8th assist in the game. Harden kicks to Jennings. Passes it to Udo. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Around halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Look at Oklahoma City. And, of course, Houston, 9 games back.
Seeing where the Rockets are, they've not achieved any of even the most modest goals they've set for themselves so far.
Well, it's been a tough year, Clark, no question. There was a lot of talk from them before the season about proving the doubters wrong. But at this point, the doubters look right.
A nice shot by Lynn.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Jennings with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. From 12 feet out. Here's Udo. Here's D'Alembert. And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
There's Martin. Nice open look, but it's no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
He kicks to D'Alembert. To the inside. Here is Nba2K13. The rebound by Oden. Oden's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Up top, Lynn. He's guarded by Jennings. Lynn's shot is off. Bucks trail by 6. Harden inside the three-point line. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Lynn gets a screen from Patterson. And it's sent back from D'Alembert. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Fires from 18. Here's Udo, and he converts the layup. Udo's got 10 points in the game.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Timeout called the Rockets. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Bucks #1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Patterson. The baseline jumper goes down. Patterson's got 4 points in the quarter. Timeout called the Bucks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Brago, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. Bucks trail by 6. Jennings kicks to Harden. It's back to Jennings. Harden outside. It's back to Jennings. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And Nba2K can't get it to go.
He can't find anything out there, and his misses are really hurting this team.
Lynn the pass to Patterson. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Patterson's got 8 points. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Nba2K dishes to Jennings. On the wing, Harden. It's back to Jennings. Fires for 3. Scooped up. D'Alembert. The shot no good.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
Lynn with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. And it's good. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
You can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
This is to Nba2K. The pass to Harden. He feeds it to Udo. Back to Harden. Lifts up. Gets it to go. Harden's got 15.
That's 5 straight hoops in the paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well, Steve, they're getting the looks that they want down there, so might as well keep going right at the rim. If there's no resistance, then make them pay.
Feeds it to Parsons. 6 to shoot. Lynn. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Jennings can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 10. Martin with a screen on Dallenberg.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow. Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
On the wing, Harden, covered by Martin. Harden with it, gets it to go. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
Lynn kicks to Martin. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Dallenberg. And Cool Hand subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And the Rockets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Here's Clark, defended by Lynn. Second chance shot. Here is Mbamute, and he finishes on the layup. Rockets leading by 11. Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Outside, Lynn pass to White. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And the Rockets making a change here. Parsons is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 12. Kicks to Barbosa. The 3 is launched, and that one's good. Barbosa's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He loves operating in that kind of space.
To the middle, Parsons guarded by Harden. Parsons' shot is off. Well, the Bucks shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. Here's Clark. He's got 13. Back to Harden. Good. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter. Kevin Marsh, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Here's Lynn. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Barbosa's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drop step, and that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 15.
They are closing in here. Their offense heating up.
Well, you want to maintain contact, and after this nice run here, they've made up some ground, and they're right where they want to be.
Here's Lynn. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Jeremy Lin has been getting it done. He has 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dallenberg's checked in. Here's Clark. He's got 15. He passes to Nba2K13. Here's Harden, and another basket for Milwaukee.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
And here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Now the feed to Patterson. Over Nba2K13. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Patterson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming up big now. He's made every shot he's taken this quarter.
Here's Clark. Now Nba2K13. Clark, the pass to Barbosa. He dishes it to Clark. Defended by Lynn. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Udo's checked in for the Bucks. Jennings comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. And it's Martin penetrating. Leads him in there. Patterson. There's the bucket. Good. Patterson's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intensity.
Here's Clark. Henderson defending. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 17 now.
Well, and you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Unis's shot is off.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together a little run here and cut into this lead.
Udo dishes to Nba2K13. Rockets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Now he's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
There's a screen. Clark kicks to Udo. Now the dish to Clark. Passes it to Jennings. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. Jennings has got 8 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Henderson with it. He's got 5. He kicks to Patterson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Henderson, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 7. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harden the pass to Clark. Over Henderson. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Here's Martin. 2 on the clock. A second chance effort. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 12 points now in the quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe.
And that does it.
This Friday night, Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers take on Dwight Howard and the Los Angeles Lakers. Live from Staples Center. Hoops Action.
Rockets leading by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Clark in a 2 guard. Udo out there with Barbosa. Then there's Jennings, and it's Dallenberg in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Lynn And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Lynn's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets. The Bucks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Clark gets to Jennings. Dishes it to Clark. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Udo. Clark, shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Really left alone that time.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth. Each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Lynn kicks to Oden. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide open look.
He feeds it to Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 21 in the game.
Did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
Feeds to Parsons. Pass to Oden. Kicks it to Lamb. He passes to Patterson. Houston moving the ball around. Lamb. And there's the feed to Parsons. Down low. Deflected. Lamb covered by Barbosa. Goes back up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Dallenberg's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Outside Jennings. He dishes it to Dallenberg. And Oden with the block. And they get it back. A 3-ball. There's the dish to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. Clark's got 24.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Oden with a screen for Lynn. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
And Bahamute is checked in for Milwaukee. Harden comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. With the lead pass, Lynn. Martin dishes to Lynn. Back to Martin. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 30 points for Martin.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
They set the screen. Clark kicks to Harden. Pass to Clark. No good. Some solid defense there from Lynn. He kicks it to Oden. The shot is off, and Milwaukee will come the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Clark. Connects off the speedy baseline spin. Clark's got 26 points.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
And it's rejected. Now here's Lynn. Here's Parsons. Another miss by Houston.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Here's Clark, covered by Martin. Dishes to Clark. Outside Jennings. Shoots over Lynn. The pass to Clark. Back to Harden. There's the pick. Tries again. He feeds it to Udo. Wide open shot is on the money. Rockets leading by 4. And here is Lynn. Left side, Martin. From the arc. And that one's good. Martin's got 16 here in the second half.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his third three-pointer since the break.
Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark, defended by Lynn. Clark, the pass to Udo. Outside Jennings. Feeds it to Clark. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lynn. Harden can't hit. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kicks it to Martin. Back to Lynn. Fires the three. And another three for Houston.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-point line.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Harden dishes to Jennings. Drills it from outside.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Henderson. Leads him in there. Oden gets to Patterson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Here's Clark, covered by Martin. Clark, the pass to Harden. There's the pick. To the paint, Clark loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Clark's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Now Henderson. Pass to Oden. It's rebounded by Udo. Bucks trail by 7. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That's good. Harden's got 24 points.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. And even if you get a body on him, he can power it through the contact.
And I'd say this about him, too. I mean, if you're the guy defending him, you better be on your toes because he can take you off the dribble very easily.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
Patterson no good on the free throw. The Bucks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Clark kicks to Harden. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
Martin with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark dishes to Harden. And that is good. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Henderson passes to Martin. Henderson. Outside for Martin. From downtown. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 4. The Bucks shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Clark. Off target with his 3.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Here's Henderson. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
At his size, he can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
Harden kicks to Clark. Kicks it out to Jennings. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The 3 from Harden. That's good. Harden's got 32 points.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
Samuel Dalembert is checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Rockets. Lynn's checked in. Patterson dishes to Parsons. Odin passes to Lynn. Lynn gets a screen from Odin. The feed to Martin. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Clark, defended by Lynn. A leaner. Clark kicks to Udo. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Lynn. Martin from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 36 points for Martin.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Steps back and fires. The shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way. And here is Lynn. Outside Martin. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Tell you what, when he gets it going, this is exactly what can happen. They may have to double team him.
Here's Clark, defended by Lynn. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And now it's Lynn running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Lynn. 1:10 left in the game. Clark dishes to Harden. They set the pick. He passes to Clark. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Nice shot by Dalembert. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
That is good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
Here's Clark, defended by Lynn. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Martin with the screen for Lynn. He dishes it to Martin. The dish to Patterson. Over Udo. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Here's Clark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thank you for
13. You and your team exhibited some really great teamwork. So is that something to build off of, even in this loss?
Yeah, we always try to carry something over from each game. And even in the loss, I think we were all on the same page as far as ball movement is concerned. It's not that we won't keep striving to improve in that area, but we can look back at the film and feel that we did a good job as a unit. There are plenty of other things for us to address after a loss like this, though, so don't think for a second that we're content with how the game ended.